May 31st, 1942. The Battle of the Pocket of Kharkiv, Voronezh, Vrozhilgrad is by far one of the most brutal of the entire war. With the Red Army, instructed personally by Stalin to never surrender and to fight for every square inch of ground, the Axis High Command is now worried that this futile resistance will screw up the timetable of Case Blue. It is therefore imperative for the Germans to squeeze the pocket as much as possible to liberate already as many troops as possible for the next phase of the operation. And this week, Hoth's 4th Panzer Army is relieved from its frontline duties, because this week, Voronezh falls. Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new weekly episode of War in the East 2. While I was having a look at the map, I noticed that over the past weeks I forgot to move at least 2 units, and one of them I'm sure it came, let's say, 2 weeks ago. And the units I'm talking about are the 19th Romanian Infantry Division as well as the 7th Romanian Army Corps. And you can tell that I really forgot about the 19th because now it has 100 CPPs and a unit directly attached to the High Command. It needs quite some time to regain its CPP, so yeah, I mean, my bad. Unless the unit already had 100 CPP, I don't remember it right now. But yeah, anyway, let's quickly. Actually, let's start from the 19th first. Yeah. Okay, and then let's move up the 5th, the FBD 5. Okay, perfect, and the 376th. Can be detrained here and can be attached to the 30th Army Corps. That's perfect. Events, we have the Partisans unite under the Stavka, excess garrison, partisans, and Operation Anthropoid, the killing of Reinhard Heydrich. Reserves wise, we do have the 18th Panzer Battalion, yes. The Denmark black shirt, let's say, volunteers, and here we have the some rocket launchers, yes. Okay, so that's it already for this quick intro, and yeah, as always folks, thank you very much for watching, and well, enjoy the rest of the episode. Oh, no, sorry, I forgot. We need to move. I'm getting old. The 377th Infantry Division, and yes, then as soon as more divisions will arrive, I will send them to Oriol and then march them here in the sector of the 2nd Panzer Army. And yeah, now it's really the case to say thank you very much for watching, and well, enjoy the rest of the episode. Alright folks, so I said already what I wanted to say at the beginning of the episode in the general introduction, but yeah, so briefly, a couple of points. Here I have finally wiped out the last small pocket in the bigger pocket of Soviet resistance, and when I had a look at the battle, on one hand I was quite surprised to see that my infantry divisions, despite lacking or having like a deficit of CPPs, they packed quite a punch. Like one division had a combat value of 271. which is, I must say, pretty decent considering the time of the year, 1942. But I think this is also because of the morale modifier and, of course, the experience gained during 1941. The rest of the 6th Army kept marching southwards, as always. By routing or disintegrating, yeah, kind of the enemy troops. And I don't know if you have seen already a pattern, but the reason why I decided to advance slowly but surely southwards was mostly because of the double tracked railway line stretching between Stary Oskol and, of course, I think it was Kupyansk and Voronezh. And the goal, because I had also 2 FBD units advancing, one behind the 4th Panzer Army and one behind the 6th Army, the goal was, advance, and in the same turn I repair the stretch of railways right behind, in this case, the spearhead of the 6th Army. This is, let's say, a kind of a methodical strategy. So you advance and you repair and you build depots. It's kind of slow, but it works, or it should work, to prevent the collapse of the German logistics. And as the 6th Army advanced southwards, the 4th Panzer Army marched again westwards and northwards to wipe out the bulk of the Soviet forces south and east of Voronezh, and then with the support of the of the infantry of the 2nd Army, Voronezh finally fell. And yeah, with this I would say there's nothing too much of interest that can be said for this episode, folks. And so I thank you very much for watching. I thank you very much for supporting my channel. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you all in the 2nd episode of this week.